Okay, I'm gonna add about 3 tablespoons of oil. Let's say about 2, because you know we don't use that much oil. Just enough to coat the bottom of the pan. I'm gonna ensure the oil is all over the bottom of the pan, just to see if I'm gonna need more. I'll put just a little bit more. I'm gonna cover this and let everything just saute. Let the tomatoes cook a little and the onions are translucent. I'm gonna add some thyme, about 2 sprigs of thyme. So you don't have to cook 2 things at any one point in time. You could just cook one thing, but I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna make it 2 ways. So after I'm finished cooking the mackerel, I'm gonna show you 2 ways you can have the mackerel. It's not. I'm gonna add just the sauce from the mackerel at this point. That's the sauce. I'm leaving back the mackerel in the tin. This way prevents you from adding extra oil to the pot. I'm gonna add some of this added favorite dry seasonings. I'm using a little Mrs. Dash, about a 1/4 teaspoon. Some herbs and spices seasoning, dried herb seasoning. You don't have to add all of these, only if you want to. I'm adding a little black pepper. So growing up, we just added black pepper and salt, and it tasted so delicious. So and you can add a little all-purpose, just a little bit. I'm gonna add the green sweet peppers. I'm adding just about a tablespoon or 2 of water so that it doesn't stick. If your pot is a better non-stick pan, then maybe you don't have to add that. I'm not adding the mackerels too early because I don't want them to get mashed out too much. So I'm gonna add them now. adding about 2 tablespoons of the greased tomato ketchup. Okay, so I'm going to take out some of this now. I'm going to take out all of the meat part, all of the mackerel. And I'm going to leave back about a half of the sauce because I'm going to use some of the sauce my regular way, just to eat it like that. And the remaining sauce, I'm going to make it very special. But I don't want the mackerel to mash out too much. So I'm just going to put it back in here. Turn up back the stove. Add some water, about a cup of water. Mix it up nicely. I'm gonna add some coconut cream. Adding the rest of the coconut. So this is 50 grams of coconut cream powder, or you can use a half a tin of the coconut cream and don't add any water, because remember I added a cup of water. So I'm just gonna turn this down and mix it up properly. So we have a nice creamy tomato sauce. You can use cream too if you want, but we're keeping it healthy, so we use the coconut cream. So if you're gonna make it, you could make it with pasta, and at this point you add the pasta. So I'm gonna let it simmer for about 5 minutes. Turn it on very low. And cover it. So once the sauce thickens, you just turn off the stove and that's done. Here I have some boiling water with a teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna add my pasta. This is 200 grams of pasta. And I'm gonna boil it until it's what you call al dente. That means it's just right, not too soft. Okay, I have removed about half of the water from the pot. So now I'm gonna add the mackerel in the coconut sauce. So let me get this screen cleaned. So here we have the mackerel now, the pasta. So it's not, the pasta isn't fully cooked yet, so now it's gonna take a little time to get back hot because I had the mackerel in the sauce in the refrigerator. So I'm gonna let that just simmer down until the sauce thickens. So here we are now. It will get thicker as it cools because it is hot. So this is our gourmet style tin mackerel. And I prefer these noodles because they hold the sauce better. So I added a little extra coconut cream, so you can do that if you wish.